right, we are back and live again with our second round of Allen and Ginter here tonight. This one is the pick your team format. Let's do a quick little look at the box here. You guys can look at the sidebar, make sure everything looks appropriately assigned. You'll see spot 31 is Ryan there. That's because he has the non-MLB team stuff here tonight. Topps Allen and Ginter 2023. We're looking for any three of these cards. Autograph cards, if you're lucky. Relic cards, you get most of those. Rip cards are really cool. I believe those are 2 per case. Cases are 12 boxes, so 1 in 6 chance. Printing plates and book cards. We did get an autograph in our first box. Maybe we can get an autograph in this one too. We'll see. 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. Let's get to it. Jason, we got 2 Ricky Hendersons in the first box. The base version and the SP version. The SP version being part of that 100 card checklist. I believe SPs in this case are more along the lines of like a Heritage SP, you know, where they come every few packs, more or less. But still very cool. I wasn't aware that they had him on twice in the checklist. I didn't look that closely. Our first box topper was Boston. This one is Chicago. Let's flip this here. Guaranteed rate field. The multicolored pinwheels. The exploding scoreboard cooked up by legendary odor promoter Bill Veek. That's cool. All right. White Sox, and this one is going to Chris. There's a little bit of that White Sox luck for you, Chris. You're looking for it closing out this box. Starting off with the box hopper. We'll see what else we can find in here. That's weird about the notifications, Chris. Yeah, I just took it down from the... I had recently started posting videos up on the group, the Departure Breaks Hangout on Facebook. And that seemed to be what was causing the problems with having half the people. I think the people that were watching via that were showing up as Facebook user for some reason, so I just removed it. I'm surprised that would have messed with your notifications. Not sure why. Yeah, annoying. Not starting things off. Then we got Young, McClanahan, Valena, Dansby, Blackman, our first mini, Morneau, and Music to Your Ears. That is Kodo. That one's going to Ryan. Come on, Josh. There we go. Guys, the round 2 boxes, I did a quick little status check on those. I believe there are currently 11 random spots left and 9 pick your team spots left in those. If either of those do fill by 10 o'clock tonight, I'll go live with either of them. They don't both have to fill. If neither fill, we'll just go live with them tomorrow. We'll start around 8 or 8:30 with them, and we'll do both tomorrow. Glasnow, Bryce Terang, Trey Mancini, Miggy, Ray. Here's our 1 per box on that silver foil, and this one is going to Ryan. Nice one, Ryan. Robert De Niro. Now let's find an autograph, huh? Mini is C.J. Abrams, and Talented is the Harrier. Come on, Robert. There we go. I think I'm just going to call these silver foils because I don't even know how you pronounce that other word they use for them. Foil G's or something. Never heard of that word in my life. I'm uncultured. Half of these non-MLB cards I've never heard of in my life. I need to get a grip on culture, pop culture, all that stuff. Assad, never feel more out of touch than when I first open Allen and Ginter each year. Tim Anderson, Wazinski. By the way, guys, I'm going to sleeve up all these rookies, these like B-level kind of rookies. Anything I don't top load, essentially, I'll sleeve them up after the break. Little Baby, Aaron Judge, Buster Posey. Mini is Cleveland. Right at the bridge there when you're coming through. And Willie Mays, 10 home runs in 8 games. Those are the guardians of traffic. Not the spacefaring ones. Just the guardians of your SUV. Christian Yelich. Alek Manoah. Oh, that's a cool photo, fitting that in like that. DMC. Toglia. Kirk. Mullins. Yeah, he's a happy guy. Mini on this one is only in Philadelphia. And then Fun in the Sun is jet skiing. So what have we had so far from our first box? Spike ball and tanning, I think. Goldschmidt. Robert. Gordon. Tovar. Reagan's pitching tonight, right? Kirk. Or Kruk. We've had plenty of Kruk autos for our almost 4 years here now at Departure Breaks. Fujinami. And Bryce Harper's 2022 postseason performance. Stone Street. Henderson. Mill. Greinke. Pasquantino. O'Connor. Mini is Corbin Burns. And our talented is the Bald Eagle. Need a Bald Eagle auto. Just some scratches or something from it. That'd be cool. Put a little paint on one's talons from the zoo and let them go nuts like they do with elephants and stuff. Class 8. Olson. Cavelli. Lefko. Thompson. Bell. Mini. Garvey. Fun in the Sun. Parasailing. I'm just remembering now that some of these probably have Ginter backs. It's all coming back to me, you know? Little by little as you get going. I'll look through those at the end of the break and when we wrap things up and hang up. And if I catch any that have Ginter backs, I'll at least leave them up. If they're nice names, I'll definitely top load them as well. Ruiz. Lopez. Ortiz. Diaz. Perez. Goldschmidt. Black Border. Griffey Jr. And Chipper Jones. 14 straight games with an extra base hit. Marsh. Casas. Gorman. Blue. All right, here's our first hit. We got a relic, and that is from Jim Tomei. Nice. That's going to Cleveland and Jim tonight. Jim to Jim. Mini after that is By Any Other Name, the Allen test. These are all different cards that have Allen in it. And we didn't get one of these in our first box, so they must be pretty rare. Some of these inserts are just rare for rare sake. Willie Stargell, 1979 World Series MVP there. All right, there he is. Jim Tomei. Nice little memorabilia there. I'm going to go ahead and top load this one. Considering we didn't get a single By Any Other Name in the first box, they're clearly tough enough to pull. And I have a feeling those set collectors are going to want it. Cool. The only in set is really cool idea, Chris. I like it a lot. Reed. Waters. Peguero. Altuve looking mad. He's sick of hearing about the rumors about getting buzzers, right? Nico Horner. Wasn't him. Wakefield. Mini is Tomei. And George Springer, 5 home runs during the World Series. Brian Bayo. Waters. Bentliff. Who is Bentliff? Bentliff's Mud. Oh, the Mud guy. That's all you got to say. You know exactly who it is. DL Hall. George Brett. Tony Gonsolin. Mini. Brandon Nimmo. Talented. Red Kite. The Mud guy. That's funny. Henry. Vientos. Sandoval. Henderson. What does that say? NBA G League Ignite. It's funny they put that in there. Morel. Turner. Mini. Mulder. And Otani. Superstar performance. Jazz. Edmund. Riley. Hoskins. Hey, here's our second relic, and this one is Whit Merrifield going to Toronto and Matt. I'll take a Mud Guy auto. Do they have Mud Guy autos in the set? I'm not sure. Howard and Fun in the Sun paddleboarding. All right, second relic there, Whit Merrifield. Got one more hit somewhere in the box. If I can catch it, I'll try and hold on to it. Ryan Nelson. Ichiro. Ricky. Mayer. Bobby Witt. Dawson. Andre Dawson, right? Yep. Arenado for the mini. And Felix Hernandez. 21st perfect game in MLB history. Brian. Hayes. White. Yoshida. Nelson Cruz. Buster Posey. Clark. Mini. Scherzer. Music to your ears. Pippa? Pipa? I'm going to go with Pippa. I don't know these instruments, man. They're pulling out the deep cuts when it comes to these instruments. Jackie Robinson. Mulder. Sharania. Something like it. Stowers. Oh, Hoppy. Holiday. Mini. Cathedral de Sevilla in Spain. And Bob Gibson. Wait, Chris, did I go past a Clark as a player card, or is that a quote from a movie or something? In regards to some of the pronunciations I'm dropping here. Jose Abreu, DeGrom, Lee, Ski, Mitchell, Montz Plicer. Wait, is this the guy from YouTube? Yeah, content creator. He did the stuff on Yeti and stuff, right? Like he did a Yeti sketch, I think. The coolers. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. 700,000 followers. Yeah, I think it's that guy. Sits outside to have beers and tells his wife it's something else, right? Is that one of the sketches too? You Darvish, I feel like I've seen him. And talented Seriima. Yeah, it was him. Okay, cool, Jason. Nice. Gibson. I know a few of these guys. Corbin Carroll, that's the first. Didn't get him in the first box. And Mickey Vargas, you didn't get him either. No, I'm digging that, Josh. Matt Chapman. Richardson. That goes to non-MLB, the Richardson. Palmiero. Black border is Jones. And Don Mattingly. 10 home runs in 8 games. Stack over here just so I don't accidentally knock it down. All right. 1 in 47 hobby packs. What a weird number. There's 24 packs in a box. I think it would be 1 in 48 hobby packs every other box, you know? What the heck? 47. Wonder why they did that. Nola. Johnson. Thanks for looking it up, though, Chris. Schultz. Fried. Rasmussen. Gwynn. Mini. Tried to get away from me. Peraza. And a loot. I do recognize the loot. Jimenez. Ooh, this is one Jason wants me to work on pronouncing. Wembenyama. I think I'm pretty close there. Urshela. Rodon. Rendon. Hernandez. Mini. Ohapi. And Jimmy Rollins. 38-game hitting streak. That thicker stock there? I think. So let's hold off on that pack. We'll set that there for now. Yeah, you're right. People are chasing that one, Chris. I'll top load that later on. Fowler. Rodriguez. That's a good call. Groshans. Coughlin. Meneses. Otani. I think that's a different Otani than the one we had first, right? Yeah, that must be the SP version. We'll throw a sleeve on that. Great Barrier Reef in Australia. And Jeets. 44 road game hitting streak. Yeah, Jason, I caught that. Smith. Webb. Libertor. Pena. Blade. Langs. Mini. Oscar Colas. Talented. Great Horned Owl. The man of the hour, Acuna. Jeter. Ermsey. Scherzer. Contreras. Teixeira. Schwarber. Cy Young. 25.1 consecutive hitless innings. Teixeira throwing me off there. Johnny, what do you got? Cincinnati. I don't recall any big pulls for Cincinnati, unfortunately. So far, the 2 hits have been Merrifield and Jim Thome for Cleveland, which should be hidden in here, as well as our 1 per box of De Niro on the silver foil. But we're getting to our last hit now with this last pack here. So Who knows? Maybe it's your lucky pack. We'll take a look. Quick heads up before I get to the last pack. We do have 2 boxes left. Before I went live with this box, there were 11 spots left in the random and 9 teams left in the pick your team. That might have changed since then. If either of those fill by 10 o'clock tonight, I'll go live with them. I'll go live with both of them if they both fill. If neither of them fill, we'll go live with them tomorrow night between like 8 and 8:30. We'll start. Here's Alvarez, our first one of Alvarez. Didn't get any of him in the first box. And Brett Beatty, back to back. All right, DJ, nice. Cabrera. Apodaca. I got to work on his pronunciation. That's the skateboard guy, as we found out. Here's our last relic. It is Luis Robert tonight. So 3 relics in this box. No auto like our first one, unfortunately. But that one is going to Chris and the White Sox. Chris, congrats. There's your luck for closing us out on that $35 quote-unquote spot. Stanton for our mini. Almost dropped it. Did not, though. I went the whole box without dropping a mini. Pretty proud of that. Closing off the box is a Maramba. Come on, that's a xylophone. You can't fool me. Now they're just making up words. Not believing it. All right, pinstripe here. Luis Roberts going to Crispy. Cool. Let's top load these 2. Yeah, the pinstripes make a big difference, don't they? Compared to just a basic white. Get a pinstripe in there. Changes the game. All right, let's do a little recap on this box. Like I said, if either of those other boxes for round 2 fill by 10 o'clock, so about an hour, we'll go live with them tonight at like 10:30. Let's look at our top-loaded stuff here. Tonight we had Yordan Alvarez, Brett Beatty, Robert with the pinstripe relic, black border Kyle Schwarber, Otani was an SP, Carroll, black border was Jones, Jim Tomei on the relic, De Niro on the silver border. Johnny, I know you had the silver border Shane McClanahan for Tampa Bay in the first box. I can't remember much else. By any other name, Allen Test. These are apparently one in every other box, more or less. Tristan Casas, black border Griffey Jr., Gunnar Henderson, Josh Young, and back here, sitting by himself, Whit Merrifield. We also had plenty of fun inserts, like the xylophone, and a couple sleeved up minis here that are on the rare side. Great Barrier Reef, Cathedral de Sevilla, only in Philadelphia and only in Cleveland. We also had the box topper. I'll show that off quick. Had the Green Monster in Boston in our first box. Second box here, the pinwheels for the White Sox. All right. Maybe I'll see you tonight in a little bit if either of those boxes fill by 10. If not, I'll definitely see you tomorrow evening. Regardless, if you need anything about this break, the last break, future breaks, anything at all, shoot me a line. Facebook Messenger, Twitter DMs, Twitter @messages, or departurebreaks@gmail.com are the quickest ways to get a hold of me outside of Discord, which is definitely the fastest. If you want an invite to the Discord, let me know. Oh, Chris, I'm going to have to do that after the break because I put them in like in between all the regular cards. It's going to take me like 5-10 minutes to go through and pull them all out first, you know? But because like I have them just like interspersed in here, you know? But if I find anything really good, I'll post it up for you just so that you know. If they're not like big names, I'll just sleeve them up before I put them in your file for the Ginter backs. All right, maybe I'll see you guys for the next round tonight. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care and rest up either way, and enjoy the rest of your Friday night.